Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, for those of you that have recently joined us here in the group or have been watching, I think we're streaming. No, we're just streaming to YouTube and the group today. So, welcome. Tuesdays are our day to come together to dive into a topic that is top of mind. Anything that you guys are needing some support or guidance around, that's what these Tuesday sessions are for. So every week I show up here on Tuesdays, typically around this time, so you can pretty much mark it on your calendar as a weekly event. And I'm here for tips, for inspiration, for whatever it is that we need to step into. So typically we are focused each month on a different theme, and we've been working our way through the houses of astrology. But with the recent summit, we're taking a little pause from that, but I still want to focus today on the astrology because we're just coming off of a beautiful new moon last night, new moon in Virgo. And so I wanted to share some thoughts, some inspiration, and I thought it was perfect way to come off of the summit and really assess where we're at, what's been activated, what do you want to make some intentions around for this new moon period. What I love about using astrology as a guide for life and business, which I very much do, and you'll see a lot of references to that here in the group, is that each new moon is a new cycle. So we get all these beautiful cycles that we get to shift and focus into. So instead of waiting for the end of the year to make new intentions or goals or visions for ourselves, we can do it every lunar cycle. What a gift. Every 28 days, we get to take a pause and refresh. So, so important and so powerful. So if you don't already have a journal around, I'm going to give you a couple of prompts today to think about as we step into this, Virgo moon energy. And if you haven't met my dog, Sierra, she is large and in charge. She likes to come in and visit, and then she likes to leave. So I had to step away and let her have her freedom. So anyways, assessment and intentions. Yes, so important. Yes, and it is the first day of the Hebrew New Year. So for those of you that celebrate, lots of beautiful new beginnings honoring another lunar calendar. So I am a huge fan of setting intentions. It's also the way I'm wired and designed. Goals feel like this hard stop and leave me not as much room for creative energy. So intentions leave me feeling inspired. So if you get stuck with goals, it may be a fun way to play with that energy. All right, so I want to tie this to our adventure last week with the Heart Powered Results Micro Summit. And I'd love to know in the chat for those of you with me live, like what was activated for you last week? Like what came through where you're, what was like an aha that you're like, I choose to follow through with that. What's something that came up for you? I know for me, the theme of the entire event and within all of the sessions was really this energy of embodiment. And I think that is so important. It's such a beautiful reminder that when we embody that energy, when we can take our answers from within, when we're in alignment, things are in flow. So I'd love to know if you're here with me live. Don't forget I'm on StreamYard. You need to give them permission. Hi, Mesha. Glad to have you here. And I'm looking up something. So if you see me looking to the left, it's because I have two screens. And I want to pull up a little bit of info on this new moon as well in terms of like what we're focused on with Virgo, with this Virgo energy. So I got it. All right, so themes for this cycle that we're walking into, and excuse me, I need some water. And these really relate also back to what we were focused on last week. So systems and structures. So one of the things we were talking about during the summit is this idea of anti-marketing, that there is not one perfect system for all of us to get out there and reach our clients. There is only your way. So if you don't have a system and structure that's working for that flow, then this is a perfect time to set some intentions to tap into what might be more supportive. So other themes, flow, which I love, this idea of flow, organization, serving others. This is very much that Virgo energy, but it's also about intuition, the feeling of the process, the experience. Remember, I talked about how do you want to feel, what do you want to be, and how do you want to be experiencing. This is very much Virgo energy, and finding that balance. Um, so breaking, and it's a time to break old patterns, old mindsets, and old beliefs. And I would like to break those patterns and mindsets and beliefs out there that there is a right way to do marketing to to connect with your soul clients, and tell you there's not. There's just one way. And I'm going to be bringing that energy to you all this month as we move forward. One of the things I was really present to as I was reading the responses we got as you all joined the group and in other communications I've had is just the need to find your way to connect with soul clients, the desire to figure out where to start. There seems to be two big camps. So I've got a workshop coming up next week. I'll be sharing more in the next couple of days. It's going to help with just that. So let's go. So that's the big picture themes, organization, systems, routines, projects, planning, very Virgo energy. And then later this month, we move into Mercury retrograde. So we'll be posting some more of the themes. But I always find it really supportive and powerful to create some affirmations for this energy. New moons, like what do you want to call in? What do you want to bring forward? What do you want to release so you can make room for? So, and in thinking about these bigger themes of structure and planning and flow and efficiency, a great Virgo thing to do would be to clean your office, clean your house, like create organization, organize your files, things like that. But what would you like to choose for this cycle? Asking yourself that question of, what's in my highest and best? What is it that I would like to step into, create more of? Abundance is really a beautiful theme of this time as well. Where would you like to be more abundant? So you could say things like, just basically releasing what no longer serves your highest good, and welcome more ways of grace and ease. You know, what else do you want to? I choose, to do XYZ in my life and in my business. What do you want to step into? What's coming through when you think about these themes of organization, of flow, of efficiency, of structure? And I really encourage you to release the old ideas of the old way, that there's one way to do it. And if I were going to share with you an affirmation, that would be that I choose to step into my way, my unique energetic blueprint of doing my life and my business. And I choose to do it with ease and flow and grace and all of those beautiful things. So what are you stepping into? What would you like to create more of? If we are all looking to create more connections in our business or in our life, in a way that feels good and supportive, then, what is it that you want? What is it that you need to call in order to support that? So, oh, Meisha's still in Facebook jail. Poor thing. She's going to create the intention that she doesn't need to be in Facebook jail anymore, so that she can share more of herself. But All right. So what else is coming through with this theme? Um, this first half of the month, it is about um, minimalism. It's about creating balance. It's about collaboration. Where can you get support and co-create and collaborate, even if it's just for creative energy? One of the beautiful things is, just showing up in a space with somebody once a week and doing some co-working can be really creative. Get out of the typical. One of the things I see often with structure and organization with spiritual entrepreneurs is they think I need to go and sit down at my desk at 8 o'clock and work until 4 and take a regular break. That's not how most of us are wired and designed. So honoring your own flow, honoring your own way of being, so important. So just giving you the opportunity to say yes to you and to set some intentions around what it is you'd like to step into during this cycle. Where would you like to create more structure, more flow, more ease in your life or in your business? And what do you need to do that? Um, like I said, I'll be sharing with you. I am working right now feverishly on some new things. I'll have a download for you later this week where I'm going to share with you my framework for creating that uniquely you marketing plan for yourself and what that entails. And then next week, we'll be diving in deeper into that soul client attraction and how to get that framework created for yourself. So fun stuff coming. My intention is that you have the things you need to be doing your work in the world. And my intention for myself is that all of this flows with grace and ease and that you receive what you need. So, what are your intentions? What would you like to step into? And what would you like to be more abundant in, have, be, do in your life and in your business? So, I will leave you all with that. I would love for you to come back later and drop your, intentions. What are you stepping into this month? What would you like to see more of? And if you've got any lingering questions from the summit, anything around structure, framework, organization, any of that, let me know. We still do have a couple of days if you wanted to opt in to the VIP package. We closed down the regular summit last night as intended. But we've got some phenomenal events coming up. Thursday, I'm doing a deep dive retreat with the VIP, the Learn and Share participants. And then Monday, my good friend and astrologer, Denise Elizabeth Byron, is going to be joining me for astrology in business and how you can utilize that in your business. So those are only for VIP package participants. You can still jump in. Besides that, there's $2,000+ worth of other goodies in there. So I will drop that link in the comments. And just as a reminder, so you can donate, do good for others, and do good for you too. All right, my friends, wishing you a beautiful Tuesday, and I will see you soon. I'll be back in your inbox soon, soon, soon. Astrology and business, yes, you are so welcome. Yeah, the VIP gifts are phenomenal. I don't know who's commenting. Let me see if I can see who that is sharing on that. Oh, one of our phenomenal gift participants, one of my good friends, Ileana, she's really stepped up and she has shared heartily her big heart with us, and her Finding Your True Voice program, which in itself is worth $1,000, is included in that VIP package. It is, but if you've not experienced Ileana's work, it is phenomenal and you should. And it really helped blow open wide what's possible for you in your life and your business. So that in and of itself is worth the $97 ticket of admission. And it's all donation to Women for Women International. So, all right, my friends, sending you all so much love. And just a reminder, as always, all it takes is a little bit of heart power. I will see you next time.